Alright, Eugene's backyard repair here for another round 2 on the snowblower. I put up a video on the replacing the bearing in here. Now we're going to put it back together. This should be real fun. That end, the end is on the other side. Way down there, that's heavy. This is heavy. This should be just beautiful. Let's find out. I gotta try to put this half to this half on these little bolts that are slotted. That side's not too bad, this side is. Now this is in the way. What I had holding it up fell. Try that again. One side's closed. That side went in. This side didn't. I have a feeling I'm a little bit crooked here. Quite off here. It's got to go in these two sliding holes here. They gotta be just perfect, or not, they won't go together. There's one. Yeah, you can tighten this one down and get the other side. Try. That's one. There's two, but it's not going all the way back. Here's the problem. Let's go away on the other side. Come on. There we go. These are the slide ones. They're supposed to be the easy ones. Yeah, okay. Now we got two other bolts here that are not slide. One on top you can use with a ratchet on. There's one. One on the other side. Wish I could turn this a little bit, but it's kind of out of room. It's awful big. The problem is I turn it and I run out of room to get next to it. Hold it back up here. See if I can get you a better view here. My head might get in your way for a second, but right here on the side, I think that one's lined up though. Alright, we're gonna have to get on the other side of this, but yeah, there's 3 bolts here. 1, 2, 3. Fortunately, I'll come back when I get at least these in. Alright, we got the 3 screws in the side. Little screwdriver pine, a little bit of open. We got it on there. Just got to tighten them up. And we got a belt and a guard, and then some stuff on the top here. I'll make sure these are tight. 2 of them you can get with the ratchet. You can get this through the thread. Third one, I don't know, maybe a swivel. Let's see. I got enough on there to tighten it. I'll check with my ratchet. I got 2 wrenches stuck together here anyway, so I might as well. Yeah, she's tight. She's tight. You don't want these coming off. She's tight too. Alright, so we got them all tightened up. Got the wrenches back and forth. Alright, so we got the 3 there and the 3 there. Next we got, it's a little hard to see. I'm going to back you up a little close. Hang on, let me pause you. Let me back you up a little bit so maybe we get some sun. I don't know, it might be a little too bright for you. Anyway, we got to get the belt around this pulley and over here, but this guard has to come off first. I think that's 1/2 inch still. Yep. Oh, I don't think I tightened these. I just put them in there so we wouldn't lose them. Bolt there. Bolt here. And if you catch my video before this, this is zip tied at the bottom just so it doesn't fall out or fall back down on me. Grab me a cutter. If I can find one. So I can get that zip tie. Behind here. There's not a lot of tension on this because it's the pulley, or when you pull the handle, it'll tighten it up. That's it. She's on there. Grab a light. I can't see the bottom. Yeah, it's on. I don't think this one has a, oh, maybe it does have a deck brake on it. I don't remember. Squeeze the handle, tightens up. Get the flashlight back up. Get my safety guard back on here. This is so we can't throw the belt. Got a lock or flat. One there. Then we got a cover and a couple things on the top. And that's it. Did I fail to mention this is a 1128 OXE Toro Power Max. I usually try to show the model number at the beginning. I think I forgot this time. That's what it is. It's an 1128. I think from the 826s or 820 somethings all the way up to all the same. Come back with a wrench and check that. Don't want to over tighten this. This is aluminum. And I really can't go in there anyway. Even if you lost a bolt, you hear some here's some clanking. You find it in the bottom end here. You see this cover over here. The cover's a little funky. Kind of stuck. It's supposed to be. There it goes. It's supposed to be around that rod. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's supposed to be like that. Now let me pause you. Alright, we're going to try to get a cover back on here. It's just 3 5/16 screws to hold this on. One here, one down the side. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get around the chute. Sometimes. Sometimes, and then sometimes it falls on. bolt here, a bolt over here on the side. Keep them lined up and then I drop it. Keep it in furrow. Gotcha. This is just so the belt doesn't get all wet. Slip on you. Plus if something goes wrong, it doesn't come flying out. If you watch my first video on this, you'll see where I found the perfect example. So stuff don't fly out, you see where I found the parts from the bearing. Well, I'll tell you where I found them. It was in the bottom of this. There's a plate on the bottom. There's a plate on the bottom of the engine side, I'm sorry. The plate on this side, I took off and there's bearing parts in there. These you don't want to be careful. They're only these little metal clips and you'll strip them out if you tighten them too much. I'm not sure if I need this 5/16 again. Yes, I do. Alright. Back you up a little bit. Get you up here. I gotta put that upper half on. Gotta put this on. There's a cable over here. All the way to that side, so the chute's gotta be all the way to that side. This is where I'm a little confused because I don't know exactly how this was. There's a spring over here that holds a little dog into this gear, and I'm assuming it was inside this cover somewhere. I don't see any marks inside the cover where it might have been rubbing, so I'm not sure. Alright, how tight did I put them bolts? I thought I only put them finger tight, but it isn't that one. That one. I put everything back on so I wouldn't lose it. Probably get the mat out because I can see this coming. Where can I stick it though? It's in plastic. I can see me dropping one of these washers off the top of this by shaking it. So this has got a gear, it's got to line up with a small gear here, and it's got a release cable that goes on the little dog here on the bottom. I'm assuming the spring just goes inside the cover. Take my block out. Put the cable on afterwards. I took it off before, but then it's gonna, if I put it on, it's gonna put tension on the release, I think. I think I might have to put the cable on afterwards. Here's the thing. To get this all lined up, this is way back this way. It needs to go forward, but if you go forward, then it hits the gear here. This on a float? Yeah, it is. But still, even on the float, huh? Let me think about this for a minute. I'm not sure if these bolts might have to come out. So when I just took this off, I just kind of loosened the bolts and I picked it up. It seems like, you know, it's all one piece, so it seems like that needs to be farther forward this way. Because when I line up with the gear, well, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. It might be right on the money. On the money. The only thing I gotta figure out is that spring. That spring ain't doing nothing. It has to be on the inside here somewhere. It's gotta go on the inside of this plastic cover. That's what keeps it pushed in. Nope, not there. Try another spot. That's it. There's a little dog here that snaps back. So when you pull the handle, yeah, it's snapping. I'll bring you up here in a second and show you the dog we're talking about. You want to get some of these hardware on here so I don't lose the spring back out. These are all nylocks, so. Anybody see where I leave the ratchet? Where else do you leave it? You always leave it way far away from where you needed it. I need the 1/2 inch. I don't think I need a 1/2 inch. I don't think I need the extension, but I'll stick it down here to the mat. Like I said, I'd like to get one of these tight. The cable half of it I can mark. I can mark where it's in the clamp here and just with a magic marker and just put it back where it was. So I can get it hooked into the, I'll show you. I get it hooked into the release and then put the bracket back on. Which is nothing more than a bolt with a big washer on it. And I got one more up here and that's it. This is only in plastic, so I mean they're coming from the top, but still I don't want to get the old cranker on there and then have a crack. I can't get that one from this side. I put this cable back in. I'm thinking if I release that, show you what we're talking about here. If I can, I got you on the big stand. Hang on. Right there. On the other side of that, it's got little points that go in there here, so it can't turn. So the cable pulls that lever backwards. You can see it moving. Oh, you can see the cable. I think if I pull it back and use a pair of needles, I can get it back in that hole. That's right. Back you up and we'll find out. Needle nose. Grab a small screwdriver. Use the screwdriver to push the dog back. Hold it there. Nope. Dropped it out. I'm thinking this is how I got it off. It's so close. Yeah, it's so close, it's probably easier to get it off than it is to get it back. Because it's now it's bent at the end. Just the cable's bent, not the... Oh, did I get it? It's in. Squeeze the button in the back here, which is, yep, releasing. Alright, got to cover this guy going on here. Just from getting full of snow. 5/16 screw in the top. If you anybody can tell me where I put the screwdriver, I'll probably put it back in the drawer. I did. With the bit on it. I got one more cable. That cable's what tips the chute up and down. Well, the end of the chute. And that I just kind of shoved in over here. It just comes in from the side, and I don't think it hooked to anything in particular. Trying to remember. Okay, yeah, there's a bracket. Bracket right underneath here. All right, let me get it back on the top first. Remember how. All right, so put a 5/16 screw back to the cable. This one's going in the plastic, so tighten it down so she's touching and give up. We're good there. Got one more bracket down here that the cable goes in. I don't know if we can show you that bracket too. I marked it with a magic marker on the cable, but I'm hoping I marked it in silver and not black. Right there. Bracket right there, so the cable just kind of goes underneath it and this clamps down on it. So much. I tried to bring you over towards the sun so there's some more light, but then the light overexposes the camera. Alright, we're going to pause now. I'm going to bring you back on and get this on because there's not enough room for you, me, you, as in the camera, me, and then the snowblower. Hang on. Alright, we got a cable hooked back up for a till here. Okay. Down. Locks it. Up. That's it. We have successfully put the front end back on a Toro 1128 OXE. Wasn't that hard. I think it was hard to get the bolts lined up to put the two heads back together and was to pull the stuff back on it. But we got her in the. I'm gonna take it out on the other side of in the backyard and see if there's a pile of snow out there. Put some of the tools back and just run it through that just to make sure everything's working good. I'm gonna pause you a second. I'll pick up some tools and we're gonna end this video. This one was a quick one. All right, we got you back in the handheld. There she is. She's back together. Like I said, there was that bracket right there. I had marked it on either side with a silver marker, but it wouldn't have mattered. All I would have done was push this and make sure it went all the way down and all the way up. Squeeze it all the way to one side, all the way to the other. I think I might be one tooth off because I'm awful close to the handle for one. I guess not when it was down. And this is squeezed, but I think I might pop that back off and move it over one more tooth. Because it definitely we got plenty left on this side. Yeah. Anyway, so there you have it. This one's 16.5 horsepower. It's a big one. Alright, so we're gonna end this room right here. Got any information out of the video? Please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully I don't have the camera upside down, everything backwards. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Eugene's Backyard Repair, on both of them. One with no S on this. On the Eugene, it's just without the S. Anyway, Picture Park Project, funny videos, things in nature, drift grill, screenshots, roadside finds, shared videos, cool stuff. That's free. Instagram's free. YouTube's free. Facebook's free. No obligation once you sign up. You know, like I said, if you could give this video a thumbs up, a comment, hit the notification bell. The comment or the thumbs up helps my videos get out and get shared. I thank every subscriber that I have. I mean, I'm only a little dude here in a small town and over 600 subscribers. That's awesome. Awesome. I don't get paid for this content. I just put it out to help you guys out so you can get your stuff fixed. I don't know if winter's over or not yet, but you can never tell. This is New York and it could come back and smack us one more time in March. So you might need your snowblower to get repaired still. So anyway, like I said, go check out all my other videos. I have lots of videos. Jeez, I don't even know how many I'm up to, but there's lots of them out there. Lots of things fixed. Lots of just fun stuff. And you'll have a good day. We're out of here. Peace. There she is. She's been around a while, but it runs really good. I'm going to tie her over on this side. I'm going to pull off camera, and it keeps going flat. So either it's leaking on the bead or there's something in it. So, all right. You all have a good day. God bless, and we're out of here. Peace.